You're not a man, no. You're the God of everything. There's no one like you. No one like you, Jesus. No one like you. No one like you. I say, no one like you. No one like you, Father. No one like you, Master. You're the God of everything. There's no one like you.
You're not a man, oh, you're not a man, oh. You're the God of everything, no one like you. No one like you, Jesus, no one like you. No one like you, who is it? No one like you. No one like you, dear my star. You're the God of everything. No one like you.
You're not a man.
You're not a man. You're not a man who shall lie.
You're not a man that you shall lie.
You can never lie. Yeah, yeah.
This is a production of Primus Radio.
But no one. Yes, we were made in His image. We were made in His likeness. Yet not one of us has an entire blend of who He is. Our God is sweet. Our God is awesome. Our God is fantastic. Our God is powerful. Our God is too much. And there is no one single man on the surface of this earth that has all the entire qualities that our God has. We are all just fragments, and really, there's no one like that. And that song really melts my heart, really touches my heart, and such a sweet song. Hello, and welcome again to Love Letters with T.M. Grace. How have you been? This has been this week has been so different for me. I've had to actually, reflect and make some adjustments and question and, do some analysis about man, about our journey, about our purpose, and many other things like that. Anyway, it's good to have you listening to us again today, and I hope you're fine. I hope wherever you are listening to this across the world, I hope you're in a love mood. And please, don't you ever get out of that mood. That mood is a mood you should retain, for a long, long, long time. Love is powerful, and love always, always wins. All right, so Love Letters with T.M. Grace. So far that you have been listening to us, I hope that you have had to make some adjustments, because we mentioned this last week, how that it's essential that we are improving, especially in our love walk with God and even with our fellow human beings. So I hope you've been able to correct some things, you've been able to reflect on your love life, on your love walk, on your interactions with your fellow human beings, and even aside human beings. And the interesting part of today's edition of Love Letters with TM Grace is we aren't just capturing letters from people now. In fact, we captured letters even from animals. Yes, animals actually have love letters to write to, and I can't wait to start reading these love letters to you. And I'm so sure and certain that it will bless your heart. All right, so keep that in mind. No one like God. Yes, and always open up your heart to know Him more, especially to be flooded and to sink in that love dimension of God. All right, so for today we'll be opening up on this letter written by TP. Yes, TP Nifemi. And here TP is saying that in your love is being loved. Your love for me is evidence of true love, because a soul like me is tough to be loved. Thank you for loving me, Abba Father. TP Nifemi. Oh, this is sweet. Yes, this is sweet. This is really sweet, because people have had to do an analysis of themselves, and probably they came up with that conclusion that I think I'm a really tough wife. And I think that's the situation here with TP. He said that because a soul like me is tough to be loved. But irrespective of how tough you think you are, or how tough you think your soul is, the being of God's love will overwhelm and suck in all of that toughness, and it's just always going to prevail. TP is grateful to God that God loves him, and I'm so sure God is so happy about this. Hearing from TP saying this to him directly, I'm sure it really touches the heart of God. Thank you so much, TP, for writing to us in Love Letters with TM Grace. All right, so we'll be taking this next one from Deshaye. Okay, Deshaye actually wrote an epistle. Truth is, he actually wrote an epistle, but we decided that we're just going to take a lie, because if we were to read the entire letters that Deshaye wrote, I'm not sure we'll be out of this place in an hour. Anyway, that was an exaggeration. All right, so we take an extract of what Deshaye wrote, and here is it. So Deshaye is saying to the being of God that he is beyond the brightest of his imagination. Yeah, that's like the summary. Beyond the brightest of my imagination.
This is a production of Brightmost Radio.
I'm just thinking, what is the best thought you have ever had about yourself, or about life, about human beings, about our journey, about why we're here, about where we come from, about where we're headed? What's the brightest thought you've ever had? And here Deshaye is saying that God is beyond that brightest imagination, brightest invention, brightest, innovation, whatever it may be. Sorry, excuse me, guys. God, Deshaye here is saying that God is beyond the brightest of his imagination. Yes, and he certainly is, no doubt about that. Alright, so we take this next one that says that you are the light. Pardon me please. You are the one that lights my darkness. And this is from Josephine. Josephine, you're the one that lights my darkness. Wow. Which one of us will have to find ourselves at one phase of life or the other that it may seem like we're confused. We don't even know what to do. We don't even know the way forward. We don't even know where we are at, And imagine you're in a lost city. Everywhere is so dark, and probably it's a place you're not even familiar with, so you don't even know where to turn to. And then this God comes up, shines his light upon your path, and leads you out of your confusion, leads you out of darkness, and brings you into his marvelous light. That's such a beautiful experience. It's such a beautiful experience, and I'm able to relate that to Josephine's letter today when she said, "You are the one that lights my darkness." For everyone out there in dark, everyone out there in a state of confusion, everyone out there in need of clarity, I just want you to know that God is light. His love is light, and that love can come to you, and will come to you if you allow him, and he will light your darkness. And I look forward to hearing your testimonies.
This is a production
Okay, so
of Primus Radio.
like I told you, we're about to get to an exciting part of the letters for today. Alright, so like I told you, love letters isn't just capturing letters from human beings. Today we decided to actually capture letters even from animals, and we'll be starting with this very one by, I see, this is a dog pet actually, but they gave this dog pet the name Wayne. Okay, so Wayne here is saying that, "Bone provider, I always thought life was all about bones and melodious barking until I met your image, man. They are as loving as you promised. Wayne." Okay, this is so sweet. Oh really? This is really interesting. Dogs are all about bones. In fact, I think I once read a caption on Twitter or so, where, was it on Twitter? I can't remember where exactly, where they said if you put cash, real cool money, and bone in front of a dog, and you ask the dog to choose one, the dog will certainly go for the bone. That's to tell you how much love and how much assurance, and they just have this. I trust bones. Bones are always my thing. So Win here is saying that he always thought that life was all about bones and just barking melodiously. That's interesting, really. Anyway, until Win met the image of God, which is man, and then he's saying that yes, man is truly loving. Oh, this is so sweet. This is really so sweet. Thank you, Win's owner, for putting this letter on behalf of Win, of course. Oh, this is so sweet. Thank you so much. Okay, so we don't have so much time today, and we're really trying to keep this as brief as possible. All right, so because of that, we'll be able to take just one more letter. And still in the animal kingdom, actually. This letter is actually from Honeybee, yes. And Honeybee is saying that we are not the world's sweetest taste or the world's coolest doctor. You are. Oh, nice.
This is a production of Primus Radio.
Oh, this is so nice. We are not the world's sweetest taste or the world's coolest doctor. You are. To the being of God, imagine Honeybee saying that. This is so sweet. Of course, we all know that honey is sweet, and that's why some of us call our loved ones honey. But yet, honey here is, is humbling himself that now.